Hey everybody, welcome to Always Bored, Never Boring. As subscribers may know, I've been keeping a very close eye on the new edition of HeroQuest from Avalon Hill, which was launched through the Hasbro HasLab crowdfunding platform at the end of 2020. At the time of the campaign, the possibility of a subsequent retail release didn't seem that likely for a number of reasons. Furthermore, the game was only being made available in selected countries: America, the UK, Australia and New Zealand. Since then, updates have been thin on the ground, as you may well know if you've been following along with my update videos. And I do know about the EB Games, or rather GameStop pre-order page. This has been mentioned a few times, but I've always been a little bit dubious about it. The images on the pre-order look like mock-ups taken from the HasLab project page, which admittedly doesn't necessarily mean anything either way based on how GameStop have presented other pre-orders. And it seems odd that only one retailer that I could find is already listing a retail release pre-order for a game that Hasbro has never said would go to retail. Furthermore, EB Games was responsible for handling the campaign pre-orders for HasLab in Australia, so I guess it's not too much of a stretch to imagine they could have made a retail purchase of additional copies to sell themselves due to their business arrangement with Hasbro. It could even be a system for selling any copies from people who cancelled their pre-orders, although that seems less likely considering we are talking about two different territories. In other words, while the GameStop pre-order is a promising sign, I wasn't taking it as read that it meant a retail release would happen. One store having copies of the game to sell at retail isn't the same as a retail release. There have, of course, been other good signs that retail would happen, which I've discussed in previous videos. Namely, the packaging for expansions having warnings that they only work with the core game, and the fact Hasbro has spent time developing an app for the game. Also, during my recent searches, I found another little snippet over on the Polygon website that I had previously overlooked. In an article they published in September last year, they stated that brand manager Patrick O'Rourke had claimed, if all goes well, there will also be a version of the game available at retail in late 2021. Now, what does all going well entail? Did they have to reach a certain funding level above and beyond what was necessary to create the game? Did they have to have enough buzz? Did they have to get some ducks in a row for other countries to justify the massive undertaking of releasing the game in stores? Don't know, but today I heard another piece of news that is very promising, although I feel we do have to take it with a huge pinch of salt. This information comes from a Spanish website called Club Dante. The admin there states that Hasbro has confirmed that HeroQuest will be released in Spain, where it will be getting a direct-to-store launch. It should be noted, I don't speak or read Spanish because my brain can't comprehend other languages no matter how much I try to learn them, but I ran this site through a translator. The key comments are, the most anticipated bomb in recent The most anticipated bomb in recent years is confirmed. HeroQuest, the remake of Avalon Hill, will arrive in Spanish. It has just been confirmed that Hasbro will edit its new title that will already be released in the United States and England markets and will finally arrive in Spanish. This new edition of HeroQuest was launched through a crowdfunding campaign on Hasbro's own platform HasLab. In a very short time, the campaign reached its goal of $1 million, being announced at that time as an exclusive campaign for the United States and Canada. Now, Hasbro has announced that HeroQuest will have a direct-to-store launch. Now, before we all throw up our hands and cheer, it's important to note a few things. The admin for Club Dante says this information has come direct from Hasbro, but has provided no links to any sources. Furthermore, although Club Dante says Hasbro has announced this information, I don't seem to be able to find an official statement from Hasbro themselves, and you would imagine if they had suddenly opened up a big new market for the game, then they would be making people aware of it. Perhaps they are just waiting for some ink to dry before they do. So that's that. I'll post the link in the video description so you can check out that website for yourself. And that really is all there is. But while I have your attention, I thought I would just mention that there has also been another update on the official HeroQuest Twitter account. On August the 11th, Zargon showed off the new Witchlord miniature. It looks nice. The details are perhaps a little soft, which is something we've seen with most of the other miniatures showcased so far, but I think it looks decent. Let me know what you think, because that's it from me for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider pressing the like button. If you've really enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing if you don't already do so. And hopefully, I will see you all again very soon. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.